G'day.
Are we on? Are we? No, we're not. No, we're not on. Hang on.
I'm hearing you.
Check 1 2.
1 2 1 2. G'day, folks. Welcome to LMS Day 3, part of the knockout stages. Got the second game of the day at the moment. We've got the hits and misses from Central Coast playing the humble Hibernators. And hits and misses in the bat for the first innings. We might have some technical problems at the moment. It's nicely well played out to mid-wicket there. G'day, folks. Yeah, we're back here. The second game of the day, hits and misses versus the humble Hibernators from Brisbane. Hits and misses are from Central Coast. We've had a bit of a little hiccup at the start of the game. Getting the comms going. We've got a special guest in the comms box at the moment. A nice young player. Oh,
Young, thank you.
Oh no, it's back. Oops. Yeah, we're dropping in and out. Oh, yep, here we... Yep, so we're back here, folks. Back here at Runaway Bay. Oval number 1. We've got the hits and misses. As I was saying earlier, we've got the hits and misses from the Central Coast. Humble Hibernators from Queensland, Brisbane. That's played nicely out the cover. We've got a nice young, great throw there.
Whoa, good arm.
Good arm, good running too, good running. We've got Pete back in the comms box with me again, and our special guest. Our special guest is Reece Longbottom. Nice young player from Sydney, but he claims he's from the Central Coast, but he probably lives in Wollongong, so I don't know, he's all over the shot. Welcome, Reece.
Thanks for having me, Bucko.
No problems. But Reece currently plays for the Spider Monkeys, who, hate to say it, for the Adelaide All-Stars, had an easy day out.
Wouldn't say it was easy, but we got the job done.
Got the chocolates.
Yeah, we had a good game, mate. They might not have played their best.
So Reece is going to give us an insight on a few of the players for hits and misses who are currently batting. Mate, give us a little rundown on a few of the players and let alone the team themselves, if you can.
Like you said, so I am from the Central Coast. I've been playing with hits and misses now for the last, I want to say 3 years or thereabouts on the Central Coast. Very strong side. Generally playing finals, winning most. We lost the latest to Wyong Warriors. Currently in bat, got Aiden on strike and Mick Banzer. Both very handy with the bat. Aiden's just been promoted up to opening after the second game of this tournament. I believe he's up there. Very good at switching the strike around. Very quick between the wickets and always good at getting bat to ball. punishes bad balls and, does what he has to do with the good ones. Mick Banzer at the other end, also quality opener. He's probably his own toughest critic, so it's easy to get under his skin if you ever want to talk a bit of smack to him. Had a golden duck in the first game, so he'll be hearing about that for the next 12 months, maybe 2 years. Outside of that, mate, he, that's not what he's usually like. A lot of potential, great skill. And,
floats up, but doesn't get onto it.
As you can see, strong between the wickets. So I think that's going to be their job. Try and just keep rotating the strike or pushing them twos. It's probably better to score 10 and over running 2 every ball than trying to hit a 6 and a 4 and having 3 dots in there as well.
True.
As Mitch Fraser just bowled that second over for the Hibernators. I played with him. He was in that India Super Series tournament for Brisbane Burners.
There we go.
A couple of players here that played with. A big loopy out the back of the hand slow ball to finish the over. Didn't quite land it, but got the job done. Just the 2 off of it.
And we've got Matt Angus coming back on, who is an LMS Australian player as well. Yeah. He's represented Australia. He's I think over a 500 game veteran, playing for a few teams over the years.
Oh, that was sharp. Great ball.
That's not missed by much.
No.
You've got the keeper and bowler painting the picture for us perfectly there.
They're probably the kind of balls that you don't really need to go after. Put bat on ball and enjoy getting off strike.
Yeah. That's better.
Just like
well
that.
played.
Like we were just saying, it's a big ground here, so lots of 2s on offer if you're prepared to do the runs. These blokes have both got young legs. They'll get moving.
Oh,
another one.
Great ball.
It's gone over middle stump.
Yeah, it's like in the first game, the new neighbours, when they started batting, they were running a lot of 2s, and then they thought, but obviously there was some good bowling, but their 2s did freeze up, and it was only singles in that second 10, which they only end up getting 124.
Yep.
So it was a little bit easy. Not easy, but second 11, nicely bowled there. Second 11 got the runs in just under 16 overs, and but so yeah, I still believe a 160 here is very defendable.
Yep.
Obviously, anything above 170 will put that added pressure massively on the team batting second. So, Reece, do you believe the boys can get that 160?
I think so. I think.
That's not. But straight to the fielder.
Out, unlucky. Yeah, like I say, they're running between the wickets is really good. The next bloke to come in as well, Brady Russell. He is a very conventional cricket player until he's not. So
that's an LMS player altogether. There,
he's
all of us.
He's a delight to watch batting. Very straight bat, very conventional. Like I say, he can pick gaps in the field, but then he'll just start ramping and reverse sweeping and hits bombs, and you just go, you don't know how to bowl to him. So they've got so much depth as well. Mitch McNeely to come through after as well. When he goes on his day, he's
seen Mitch bat.
God, he hits a big ball. Then you've got Feltus, the captain, Chris Feltus, another conventional cricketer. Might not have, the power of Mitch, but
good ball.
But puts the ball into gaps and is more than prepared to run 2s all day. I don't know. He's got a big gas tank. So yeah, they've definitely got the ability to probably even go over 160 as long as the boys can stay in.
Yeah. And folks, just to let you know too, we'll be tapping into the umpire for a few words every now and then. We mic him up. Oh, great shot. Great shot, straight back over the bowler's head. So we'll be able to tap into the umpire here and there, obviously when there's a big decision to be made. So hopefully we can flick to him and say, give us your insight. So. Mitch is coming in for his 4th ball. He's none for 9 so far. That's been slapped out, but it's to cow corner.
Picked out the fielder.
It's all about hitting gaps, running hard. Big field, isn't it? So
Yeah,
like you
it's a
said
massive
about
field.
fitness.
It's funny how cricket works though. How you're always aiming for the gaps. Always pick out that one bloke. Great shot.
Oh, it's bounced very close to the rope.
Boundary 4.
Call and 4. So first boundary of the innings there. Good shot, Aiden.
That is over.
Good way to finish the
As
over.
you can hear, we've now got the effects mic coming directly from on field with umpire Daraj.
The first power play.
So yeah, we can turn his volume up as well if there's an appeal or something like that. We see if we can get some thoughts out of him.
Dart coming in. Matt Angus coming in for his 3rd.
Good 2 first opening overs here. None for 9.
I think these boys will be happy to sort of see him off.
Yeah.
Don't need to do anything too extravagant with him.
Oh!
Almost the commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Oh, like we always say, it doesn't show you on the scorecard how you got them. It just shows you that you got them.
Yep.
That's to draw a picture. And there'll be a few people who's wagging wheels where the V is pointing in the wrong direction, isn't it?
Oh, another good ball there. And like we did in the first game, we had a couple of guest speakers for both sides. We'll have that as well in the second innings from the Hibernators. They'll let us know a little bit of history, and before that happens, obviously we've got Reese here for the whole innings and a bit more, because he had a nice early finish, so he's nice and relaxed. And so how do you think the Spider Monkeys, mate, that team that you're playing for this year at the Champs, how you going to run deep?
Quietly, we're confident.
Yep.
I mean, we all sort of know our abilities. There's no real weak points in the team. I think bowling wise, we're probably the strongest that we've been coming into this tournament. I mean, Adil is quick, and at 43 years old, I think he's still bowling like he's 20.
Yeah.
Jake O'Connell's turned up today. He's something to behold. Like, you don't realise how quick it is until you're standing on the field watching it.
Yeah.
I'm so much happier playing with him than against him.
Yeah.
Mick McGrath, he just went away to Barbados with the Australian 40s.
Yep.
He bowls a very sharp ball as well. Never really misses the spot. Great line, great length. And then myself as well. Not to toot my own horn. I generally don't go for too much. Try not to. Have been a few times. And then we've also got Brad McGrath, played for Australia. He's bowling a couple of tight overs, and we've still got Ziad Abbas to come back as well.
Yeah.
So, bowling wise, we're right there where we need to be. Then it's just a matter of, if our boys can do the job with the bat as well, we're sort of laughing.
How like your 8 batters generally in a lineup, do you feel like you've got much of a tail?
Deep.
Or
Yeah, we go deep. So, I mean, Mick has been batting at 6 or 7, and he's come out and he seems to be middling everything. He could almost be opening for us.
Well, yeah. You're a strong team, and you can kind of shuffle the top 8.
Yeah.
You don't really have a tail. Yeah.
Our first game, I think we were going a little bit slow at the start. Had lost a couple of wickets. We were looking at scoring, say, 150 or 160 if we could bump it up to 8 and over, and ended up scoring 207.
Wow.
So, yeah, the tail wagged well and truly. And,
yes.
So it shows that everyone can hit a ball. It's all about being on your day as well.
Absolutely.
And for some of you people do know about the Spider Monkeys, and then for those that don't, there is that player that will come into the squad called Ziad, and when he bats at 6, you know that you're batting deep. And
Mr. LMS, God, he can hit a bomb.
Yeah. I do remember the 2019 LMS Indian Open, and he was playing the plate final. And he was batting with the champion bloke, Andy Percy, who runs LMS Sydney. And they needed so many runs off so many balls. And Z's exact words were, to Andy, okay, we need 30 off 15. No, we need 18 off 14. I'll hit the home run. And then bang, it worked out. They hit the ones here, the twos there, and hence, let alone being very, very hot in India, as you can contest yourself, Pete. And it gets down to the final ball. They need 9, and Z puts it into the second tier of the grandstand to win the plate final. And it was just like bang, and it was just like he said he was going to do it, and he done it. And I think he's got 16 or 17 home runs.
Wow!
Like he's like top 1 or 2 of the world of home runs. So like yeah, he can hit a ball. So it'll be interesting to see him come out and have a bat tomorrow. Hopefully,
I can back up a bit of that Ziad math. I've batted with him at the back end a few times, and that is his math always involves a home run. Or we can do it in 14 balls. Why don't we do it in 5?
Yeah. If we can do it quicker, obviously, yeah. But if it happens to happen, it was like, yeah, I'll put you on strike to hit that.
Well, I know like a lot of teams, like, even up into like Big Bash level, will look at in chasing down a score. They're looking at trying to get it in 19 overs as opposed to leaving it into the 20th. So a lot of teams will actually do that. We're trying to target it to get it earlier because, as we all know, anything can happen in that last over.
He's picked out the fielder
and he's chasing. And he's
it's full.
No, he just gets it, cuts it off.
From where we're sitting, it did look like I think the deep cover fielder kind of started running towards it. It looked like he was just going to run straight in under it, and then I think maybe he didn't quite pick it up and started running the wrong way because it threw us off a bit, didn't it, in the commentary position.
It got me.
Yeah, big field here at Runaway Bay. Comes Austin for his second ball, sorry. Oh, it's straight up in the air, but
got to run 2 there.
Oh, he's dropped it. I reckon the keeper might have been closer to that, actually.
Had a fair bit of ground to make up. That wind, I was just out there in between the games, is basically going right to left as we're looking at it. So Bowl had a lot of ground to make up, trying to chase it with the wind carrying it away from him. So yeah, usually those ones that go straight up, you want your keeper to be pretty confident, go straight for it.
Like I say, Bands is he's his own biggest critic. So to get a life, that could be dangerous for the Hibernators today.
So yeah,
that might turn his head straight back on. We were talking about how big the ground is. On the onside for these boys now, if going with the wind, it almost shortens that boundary up by about 15 metres and grows the onside by 20.
Yeah,
correct. Definitely, yeah. We've seen that. The wind's is probably a bit more north to south today than it was the last few days. It's always going right to left in the last few days, but at the moment it's a bit more coming towards us. But
my
boundary on our left is the shorter one because we're playing on the left-hand pitch on the wicket block. So. Yeah, you've already got a shorter boundary on that side, plus the wind helping you make it even smaller. My
wicket yesterday was I feel it was a victim of the wind. It was almost a boomerang ball. It was blowing that hard. I middled it. I thought it was gone. I got caught 10 metres inside the boundary.
So the hits and misses, none for 36 after 7. Travelling okay, but
last couple of overs were only gone for 4 runs. I think 4 and 5 runs. I think
there hasn't been a boundary, so it's, a good scorecard at the moment. 1s and dots and 2s. That's all.
And like you say, you notice when the 2s slow up, they were very prominent the first sort of 3 or 4 overs.
Now
slowing up a lot.
It is quite warm out there too, so it is getting warm.
We're into day 3. Bodies are all sort of getting a little bit sore.
Yep. Get a little bit tight, a little bit. Try and stretch that the muscles out a little bit to try and get that more freedom. Oh, straight back down. Will it have enough pace to split the fielders? And it does. There we go. 4 runs.
Great
nice shot. Nice shot.
That's what you called for.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
That's it.
Bucko, being the athlete you are, what do you do to stop the soreness of the
Mate,
body through these longer tournaments?
Body for try and win games quickly, and with the argy bargies, as you know, we like to take it down to the wire and win or lose games on last ball. So, but yeah, I do at the age of 49. I do a little bit of stretching extra now. I have to, because I'm not as young as I was. I do feel younger, to be competitive out there, play cricket still. But yeah, been in the Nationals a few times, and it's day 3 is the key. It is sort of like hump day, like the middle of the week for the working week. If you can push yourself through it, it's going to hurt for the day 4 and 5. But if you can look after yourself, everyone's going to be having long nights and long days, and
It's the long nights are the key as well.
The long nights are the key, And
rehydration is very important. Get your fluids up after the game.
A lot of fluids up after the game.
You don't want to overly hydrate on Friday night to be dehydrated on Saturday morning.
That is correct. And the key is,
That's what those fluids are, I guess, isn't it?
But I do believe the massive key is actually sleeping in a bed.
Yeah.
Not falling asleep.
Probably more to be said than
preferably your own.
a few of the players have in this tournament, I think.
Yeah. Instead of falling asleep in the chair on the balcony, and especially the Queensland sun wakes you up at 4:45, you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's only what I hear. It's rumours. Rumours.
We're all struggling to relate.
We're doing net sessions at 6 a.m. So. We've got some more games going around, because there's 4 games on every field here today at Runaway Bay. So we've got the Cup of round of 32, and then the plate quarters will happen later this afternoon. Oh, and that's nicely hit out there, but it's well fielded. It's
a great complex here to house this event.
Yeah,
it's so well maintained the whole way around.
Yep,
it's beautiful.
You got 6 grounds, all walking distance. The only, like if you're on ground number 6, it is a bit of a distance to the clubhouse. Yeah, but everyone comes together.
Walk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fantastic clubhouse. It's well run by the ladies and Trav and the guys there. So looking for 2, but we're sent
great
back.
Great arm.
Fantastic arm. So yeah, there was a few. We'll go around the grounds quickly. We've got the Paddies, who over the years have been very competitive. They were semi-finalists of the 2019 World Cup. World champs in 2019. They made the semi-finals in that year. They're in a bit of trouble. They're 3 for 42 after 7.3. We know the boy, Reece and myself. We know the boys from there.
I've played a couple of tournaments with Paddies. Great blokes. Great
fantastic people.
Like when you talk about enjoying the trip away.
Nice little switch.
They definitely know how to enjoy their trips away as well.
And that's gone for 4 runs there too.
Reverse sweep.
Well executed reverse sweep, that one.
Yeah. Paddies, there was one nice little tournament down at Albury that they came down to, and you were down there too with that year, Reece?
Yeah, I went down with Gussie Sloan.
Gussie,
that's right. Played for Enjoy the Ment.
Enjoy the Ment, that's right.
We ended up winning it that year. It was good.
Yeah. So we've got the Port Macquarie Assassins. They're in trouble as well. 4 for 42 after 8.3. In the next game, we've got the DD Kings from Melbourne. Nicely played there. They're 1 for 77 after 11 against the Hobart Eagles. So we've got the Melbourne champs versus the Tasmanian champs heading off at each other. And then we've got third legs, 2 for 74 after 8.1 against the Buddy Jarmans. The Buddy boys are Wagga boys. Big shout out to Piltsy and the boys. And then my mate Shano Norton, who's a LMS Australian player. He's Sunday Sloggers. Sorry, Shano, you guys are in trouble too. 3 for 61 after 7.4. So
Friday, day of trouble.
Day of trouble for the batting team in this second lot of games, and the Sunday Sloggers are playing my other good mates, the Pink Flamingos from Shoalhaven, Biscuit and the boys, and Lukey and Tobes. G'day.
They're another group that know how to stay hydrated.
They do know how to stay hydrated, yes. It's nicely played out the mid-wicket there. Another single. So coming to the last over before we change ends, we're looking none for 56. What's your take so far, Reece, at none for 56 at the moment?
I think they'll be happy to be none down coming into the back 10. If they
Hit
can
it
stay
down
none
there.
down.
Great fielding
Great
down
fielding.
there.
Yep, save 3. Yeah, I think they'll be happy to be none down, and I think they will start putting the foot down. You see Aiden starting to open up a little bit and play some more, a wider variety of shots. I think he probably feels as though he's done his job. He's seen off, a lot of the opening bowling.
Yep.
Not much shine on the ball, probably not that much movement anymore.
Great,
so
straight down the ground.
That sounded very clean off the bat, that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you'll start to see him open up and go a bit quicker. Like I said, with Brett coming in next, Bretty Russ, I don't know how much of your conventional cricket shots you'll see from him if he's got a bit of a licence in this back 10. So,
and especially the fact that they will have the wind behind them too in
Yep.
the second stanza. Oh, that's nice. That was a great cricket shot there, but straight to the fielder. And yeah, hitting now, like with one ball to go, there's 60 runs, so it's not a bad effort, especially into the wind a bit. But if they can pile on like an 80 runs, 90 runs in the second stanza.
Bowled him.
There we go.
I think he knew he had to go.
Have a go.
Yeah.
Let's tune into the ump, see if he's got something.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of.
And we're swapping ends, boys.
I think there was a little bit of a congratulations and talking about his ball there from the ump.
Mentioned good change up, so it must have been a bit of a slower ball.
Yeah.
And the other one's all the way down there.
Yeah, Bale's gone a long way.
Yeah.
We're see if we can hear any more of the players' conversation here near the umpire.
So good chat here. Let's.
Picking up a fair bit of wind out there, aren't we? It's
There's
fairly
a
windy.
bit of wind coming across the field.
Well, you can't see it on the camera, can you? So it's good to give an insight of just how strong it is.
Yeah.
Assuming it's still you, I think. Yeah. Are you not? I'd do the change now. Can you not bowl? Can you bowl? Quick changeover, boys.
Yes. Get in the hurry up from the umpire there, lads.
I'll go point then. Okay.
How are you boys seeing it? 10 overs down. Do you think Hibernators are going to be happy with where they're at?
I'm not going out there after I'm
I think you'd take the runs that they've gone for. If you're the bowling side, you've kept them to 6 and over. But yeah, the risk is the fact that there's only 1 wicket down. I mean, that 1 wicket on that last ball, the 10th, definitely helps. They're not none down. Having retired batters waiting in the sheds makes a big difference in LMS, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Yeah, I'd definitely 60. I'll be happy with because they were running the twos that, like you're saying, Reece, the twos help massively, especially on this big field. Let alone the fielders have got to run around a bit.
Get him to sit down.
We've got an issue with one of the spare fielders inside the fence. I think they're just having an issue with.
The water boy.
He's got his playing shirt on.
Yeah,
Extra field
often
down
makes
there.
it hard to pick out the batters.
Oh, that's pushed out there. It's going to fall short,
Falls
but
safely.
yeah, if they can get 90 runs here with the wind blowing the way it is towards us, there's going to be some big sixes, hopefully.
I think, run by Ziad's rule here, which is generally double what you've got at 12.
Yep.
Not at 10. So
Gotcha. That's not a bad idea. Double what you got at 12 instead of 10. So you can.
Yeah, you
That's
definitely.
fact,
You
you
always
gotta
go
put the
quicker in the back 10,
Yeah.
back 8. Yeah. You try to build a platform in that first 10 to 12 overs, don't you? And then you're really trying to
Good running.
accelerate
there.
from it.
Good running. So you got Brett's just come in and Austin's on his 3rd over. So yeah, hopefully Brett can live up to what you talked about, Reece.
He's hitting with the wind here as well, so he's got that short boundary with the wind, being left-handed. Hopefully he can exploit that. Not for the Hibernators' sake, but I'm a little bit biased sitting in the box here.
That's all right, mate. That's fine. Us main commentators, we're impartial, mate. We don't have any favourites. I've just been bribed in between games by name dropping everybody. So
I've actually got messages here looking for shout out. Say, Lukey Sando, there's your moment in the sun. Shout out to you, brother.
Nicely done. Well, if I'm on a team, I'm on the third team on the umpires. So Durar's doing a good job out here the last couple of games. I think he's out on this field the whole time. I reckon this whole today.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
Lesson to anyone listening at home: umpires, they might not always be right, but they're never wrong. Don't argue with them.
Oh, he's caught a wide.
Let's listen in here.
I think he'd be questioning why there.
That's ball.
That I must have been outside the off stump wide
Some
line.
other
but
baller walks back past to see if he's got an explanation for us.
Doesn't want to talk to him.
No, he's giving it nothing.
Had the head turned away
Absolutely nothing.
That's a good cricketer.
He may not like it, but he
Chasing
accepts it.
The appeal was for caught behind. Oh no, we're having the Magpies attacking players again down the boundary just in front of us. Mitch is just on screen here. He's pulling on his ear.
It got him.
Oh, it's got him.
It's got him. It got him on the ear.
So we were fielding down here a couple of years ago with a helmet on.
Yeah.
I've seen someone on the boundary now.
With a helmet. It was hilarious.
He's got a floppy hat being just
Had a laugh.
passed to him over the fence now.
I think it was Habib maybe was fielding down here, and I was at the opposite end. He kept getting swooped. Asked me to switch with him, and the magpie swooped him at the other end of the
No
field.
way.
Just
Followed
left
him.
me alone. There's no escape.
It was like, he's like, I'm going to get you at least once.
Yeah.
Don't run away. So Aiden's at 39 off 29.
He's doing his job as an opener.
Oh, look at that.
It's a chance.
Oh!
No, he
He's
hasn't caught
taken
that,
it.
has
What
he?
a ripper of a
No way,
catch.
they're going for the double
Great
play.
catch.
He's back.
Ripper
That's
of a catch.
unbelievable catch.
That was Superman in the air, and he did a forward roll and back up on his feet, and he still had the ball in his hands.
Great work.
Fantastic
The wherewithal
catch.
after all that to know which direction he was pointing and to throw it in towards the non-strikers end for a double play
Try the
attempt.
double play.
It's,
Yeah.
it's holding on to them catches that can make all the difference. You see Aiden starting to open up his shoulders and really have a swing. If he
then-
gets put down there, there's nothing stopping him from putting 12 on in 2 balls. You see
Yeah,
him starting to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
It's a great catch. That could be a pivotal point of this match.
Definitely, they really are needing to start to accelerate here, the hits and misses, and for Aiden to get to high 30s. What was his score he got to there? 39, I think. So yeah, definitely within reach to get to that retirement 50 and to have that firepower waiting in the sheds. So
This move here surprised me a little bit. Chris Feltus, the skipper, bringing himself in. I thought maybe with a few wickets back there, maybe he'd bring in the big hitting Mitch McNeely and
I thought Mitch might have come in.
give
Yeah,
him a bit of
actually.
free range. But like we talk about with them twos being valuable. Oh, he's had to go for
It's
first
high
ball.
full
Full
toss.
toss, and that 4 runs.
Good way to get off the mark.
Yep.
So he'd be prepared to run too. So get Brady's old legs moving as well.
Yeah.
Good way to get off the mark though.
And just for all you LMS fans out there, the Canadian University College League Championships are on too, by the way. They're
that a 6?
I think that's another 4. It's just
4.
bouncing
Oh.
inside. That's 8 off 2, not a bad way to get going. Yeah, so we've got the Canadian University College League season, plate championship going up, and cup going on in Canada. So tune in there. So g'day to you Canadian fans. But just a quick score update to interrupt. Paddy's 4 for 64 after 10.3. A little bit of trouble. Wax that around.
Looking for the 2.
He's been sent back.
Port Macquarie Assassin 6 for 60 after 12.4. And
Yep, the trouble's getting deeper and deeper.
deeper, yeah. It's a nice little paddle out there.
What are they looking at? 2 for 78 after 12.
Yep.
a great captain, Feltus.
Is he one of the original ball boys?
Yeah, so I think he sort of started out back when they were Concrete Warriors.
I do. Yep, I remember that when they were Concrete Warriors. Yes.
Yeah. I could be wrong. The name the Hits and Misses has sort of derived around the fact that it's a very family-orientated type of team.
Yep.
All the boys have got their partners sitting on the sideline over there. There's kids running around. So that's it. So the boys are the hits and the girls are the misses. So the only thing he loves more than captaining this side is probably being a dad. Great fella. One of the LMS nice guys. Anyone listening, if you get a chance to go up and have a chat with him, mate, he's good. Good human. Not a bad cricketer either. He's often the brunt of the jokes out there. If you can't pick on your mates, who can you pick on? Every time he has a bowl, it's you're going to have something to chase.
Bit of an appeal there.
I think I know how he feels.
I had an appeal, but they've gone for a run and it's not been given leg by it, so obviously an inside edge.
Oh, it's just missed.
Not out. Last ball. Let's go, Bruno.
So there's that cricketing I'm saying, conventional until it's not. A delight to watch when he starts hitting them.
Yeah. Especially when they are shots like that.
Yeah.
They come off, it's always a spectacle to watch. And down leg.
It's tough to bowl to as well. When a bloke's playing straight bat for your first 2 overs that you bowl at him, and then he just starts pulling at both sides of behind the wicket as well. It's tough.
Yeah, as a bowler, you have to find a way to get them to play the shots you want them to play. But
nice.
It'd be tough when you don't have too many fielders to kind of work with set fields. Or at the end of the day, LMS, you bowl your best ball.
Yep. We were actually just having that conversation about how hard it is to plan your shots as a batter, because when you're playing in the 11-man format, generally the bowler sets his field for the way that he's going to bowl. Out here, there's none of that. It's so unpredictable where the bowler is actually going to put the ball.
But it still happens. It's like when you come into bowl, you get someone, set your field in elements, and it's like, just stand there, will you? But you always ask the question.
Where everyone goes. It's just a matter of what.
It's
give them a bit more of an angle.
Yeah, it's always funny. It's just like, you want to set your field? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Give me 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Thank you.
Just spread out as best you can, fellas.
Yeah, keep your gloves on.
Well, do like the power play that the LMS have. You can have 4 on one side for the first 4 overs, and then the last 2, and then for fun and games, some sides do throw in a slip, and it does pull off sometimes. And
I saw give Gus a bit of a rap here.
Look at that!
There it is.
There it
Great
is.
Shot.
4 runs.
Brilliant. Gus Sloan yesterday put himself into first slip and took a catch first ball. He was a screamer as well.
Screamer as well.
Quick. A little bit of a juggle, but he reeled it in.
Yeah, it's sort of like a cliche, it's like with other sports, like a chip and chase in rugby league, and like you see it, people do it and it just looks woeful, but when it comes off, it's legendary. So it's like, put yourself into first slip, especially when you're captain. I've done it myself too. It's just like, you're just there for a blood sometimes. Oh, nice little
2 in a row.
2 in a row. There you go.
I like that. They changed the field there, put that fielder finer,
and then
he's put it straight back to exactly where it was. That's class batting.
Very great awareness, he knows he can pull that shot off, like you said. Like he's going to throw that into his repertoire, and comes off, and he could have put that anywhere, but he knew that the player was there, the fielder was a bit further around, and he put it in the right spot. He put it towards the drink boy that's sitting out there. There's a boy in the drink boy.
Cheers.
Yeah, pressure's on the bowler to respond, and he's responded with a short, wide one. So
I hope you talk about my boundaries that find gaps the same way.
Yeah, I do, mate. All day, Reece.
He's definitely done that on purpose.
Yeah. So big expensive over here so far off Callahan. So
hits and misses needed it.
Yeah. Got to get a little bit of a move on now.
What do you think their happy total would be coming out of this?
Come to the last of the 14th with 6 overs ago, 98. They
30 balls.
You got to get to at least 150 from here.
I think I agree with that. And what you reckon? 160 par.
160's par. 160. If you get 160 here today, I reckon, you bat first at 160, you should win.
Yeah, sure. That perfect timing. The projected score coming on the screen. They go 10 and over from here. They get to 160, 158. Yep.
But even if they get to 140, it's still going to be difficult for the Hibernators. But it's like 30 balls, and that's the thing. Like in a space of 5 balls, you can have 30 runs. Yep. So it is. Let alone it is a big ground, but even 5 fours, there's 20. It's like bang. It's all it just changes the aspect and the feel of the whole game, and especially when you're a fielding team, believing that you've held a lot of ones and stopped a lot of twos. And all of a sudden, 1 over gets 3 or 4 fours. It deflates you that little bit. It doesn't matter if you're playing Div 4 Sydney East or Australian champs. You know what I mean? It's just like it hurts, and then it's like, okay, how do we get back from this? Because as a batting team, when you go out there, you got to do the same thing. Oh,
God, that swung.
That didn't it? Put it up into the wind and just let it come back with the wind.
Dropped in. So Josh starting his 4th over. He's 1 for 19 so far. He's been bowling really well. Nice and tall, lanky fella. Oh!
Very creative shot there. Almost just lapped it straight to the keeper.
Yeah. I reckon if the keeper actually gave himself to keep the glove on and ran that extra step, he might have had more of a chance of getting to it.
He's struggling a bit at the moment as well, Brett. That Matt Dart, shout out to him. God, he can hit a ball as well.
Oh, Matt Dart, yes. Oh.
Well, yeah, I played him in Worlds last year, and I was just bowling to the middle of his bat. He middled one, must have gone straight up the ground. Brett was at...
Oh, nice slide on the boundary there, stops it.
Long on, mid-off, and copped one on the finger. His finger is swollen up to about the size of 2 fingers now.
Oh.
So he's trying to do all this essentially one-handed.
Right.
Still trying to play the fancy shots.
Yeah. Which just then vibrates right up the bat.
Yeah.
And then just stings. Here comes Josh. Oh, nicely played.
Nice.
It's going out the same spot we just hit out before. Nice pick up there. Good throw.
You mentioned Matt Dart. I was lucky enough to play with him in that Indian Super Series as well a couple of years ago. So we had a decent team.
Hell of a batter.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely the prize wicket in that Nice Gary side.
Yeah.
Like you say, little things can happen that can drop heads. If he gets out cheaply, it's a bit
deflating when you know you've got a lot of hope in one player.
We Reece and I can contest that we saw that yesterday in the game against the tradies. Dark didn't get many runs, and there was a little bit of it. They end up getting 117. Nice Gary. So especially when you'll have other players that can still get runs and stuff like that, but when one of your mainstream players doesn't get runs, it puts a lot of pressure on every other player.
Sailing into the wind.
Yeah. Speaking of Nice Gary, were going really well against the Wanderers before. Where are we? Well, the Wanderers was the earlier game. That's right.
How'd that one finish up?
Actually, we'll check how that finished up, because the Wanderers were in massive trouble. So I think it would have, if Dart was on fire, they would have easily.
Sounded great.
There's a nice shot. He's rocketed to the boundary.
4 runs.
That was only about 5 metres to the side of that fielder as well. He just had no chance.
Yeah. As we've mentioned, that is the shorter of the 2 boundaries. It's not an overly short boundary, but Cullinan he's had an expensive over his last over. His first ball this over's gone for 4. Close to an attempted run out back at the striker's end there.
Great running.
But yeah, good piece of running in the end. But
Yeah, so just going back to the Wanderers and Nice Gary. Wanderers were rolled for 112 and Nice Gary ran it down in 14 overs with only the loss of 1 wicket. And
who got the runs for him?
the runs...
Meanwhile, another boundary here in front of us.
Yep,
Starting to ramp it up. Hits and misses.
Matt Dardy didn't even have to bat, so there was Connor got 53 off 32 and a bit of runs there, so yeah, they got that run in 14 overs, so nice easy run for run getting for them.
Feltus chasing 3s here. He's got
Where's he got all his energy from? He's doing well. He's buzzing around out there. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of fitness. Those teams that take it deep into the tournament, to be getting up the top end and playing in finals and winning the competition. Definitely to be one of the fitter teams, don't you?
He's got a lot of cricket fitness as well. He's one of the lucky blokes that his wife loves cricket as much as he does. Loves being out of the ground and sort of getting amongst it. So, he's always been allowed to play grade cricket and everything his whole life. It's never interrupted with any family life.
Let's see if we get a conversation out in the middle. See if we can pick
36. 3 blows away.
I like the confidence in the umpire there.
Thank you. Ball up.
Letting Brett know he was on 36 runs, only 3 balls away from a 50. That's Ziad math.
Yeah.
So we got Mitch Fraser back on, open the first 2 overs, well, the second and 4th over of this innings. Back on, see if we can get a bit of a breakthrough. Starts with a play and a miss. Getting a bit of shape, especially from this end. You need a bit more outswing with that wind helping you.
That ball definitely moved. That looked good. Very sharp bowler.
Yeah, very good bowler, Mitch Fraser.
Oh, slow
It's
ball.
out the back of the hand, is it?
Yeah.
Just kind of went up out of the hand, didn't it?
Probably got away with that. Chris would usually sort of put them balls away.
Big swing, yeah. Eyes lit up, I think. They're hard. Like, even if you pick them, the big loopy slow balls, sometimes they're just hard to time them.
Down leg. Gets whacked
That's
in.
not his best ball, but he's gotten away with it. Or has he? It's a bit of a misfield
says-
down there.
Nope.
Are they going to take 2? No.
So he's got 1 left after this. Matt Angus still got 1, so they'll have to find 1 more bowler as well, won't they, to fill in another over.
Yeah.
That's right. They've only used the 5 bowlers so far. We've seen Cullinan. He's gone for 35 off his 3 overs so far. And this is Mitch's 3rd, so he's got another one after this. And like you said, Matt Angus still has 1 to bowl. we're here in the 17th over, so as it stands now, yeah, we're looking at Matt, Robert and Mitch all bowling their last one each after this. But
Played straight out to fielder there. Flurry of runs, get 30 runs in the last 3 overs, get to 148.
Is this Robert coming into bowl now? This is
One for 35 off 3, so if
this is probably the one that needs to be
dispatched.
Yeah.
it's got to be looking to target this.
I think
a short
I think
boundary if they can.
You've got Mitch McNeely, who is a power hitter standing at square leg. There needs to be a bit of a no respect for your wicket or the ball kind of attitude coming through this over.
And Mitch, he played in the original Super Series, I believe, that we had down in Sydney back in 2018 and 2019. We had 2 Super Series back then. Oh,
Tried.
he's got it around.
He'll run 3 here.
He'll be
Like
3
it,
if they're keen.
Yeah.
He's only just getting to the ball now. Yep, 3 runs.
Good running.
Good running. That's what they needed.
Yeah, this is probably good for hits with Brett being left-handed, hitting with the wind.
Definitely the one you want to strike here.
Yeah.
This over.
This is probably
This is his chance here to
to really retire in 3 balls.
Yeah,
exactly right. Yeah. See what Robert Callanan can do, see if he can redeem his spell here. A couple of good balls, or is it going to go the way of the hits and misses?
Oh, he was
Would
looking
have
forward.
taken all the pace off
pace
there,
the ball.
hasn't he?
Fielders get around to it.
I think that's the pace he wants to
There
face,
we
I
go.
reckon.
There you go.
4 runs.
He's definitely looking to open up.
Yeah, I think the slower one that Rob bowled the ball before was better, but also, changing your pace as a spinner, you can't just keep bowling the same ball. So he's tried to keep it changing it up, but I reckon that was the preferred pace to face that one, wasn't it? He's dispatched that.
It's a tough job to be a spinner in LMS.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It's going to be 4 as
Down
well.
the gap
That's got
there as
forward
well.
And this
Exactly what they needed.
goes to 47, and it will probably give an opportunity for Mitch to get in and have a
Yeah, 2
good
overs.
crack. Yeah. So 1 ball to go. Good opportunity. Get the 50.
Mitch was saying, we went out for dinner, not last night, the night before, and he was just saying he hasn't seemed to be able to get anything out of the screws of the bat.
Has that one gone to just the single?
Single.
Just the singles. Moves Brett to 48. Mitch hasn't had the chance to get anything out of the middle of the bat yet. He was hoping today would be his day.
So that's the end of Robert Cullen's 4 overs. 1 for 49 off his 4. But
Didn't quite have the answers today, did he? They had his number, the batters, I think.
I know. Obviously you want to go in there with always a strong batting lineup, but a strong bowling lineup. But you still want to have that. For me, you've got to have that extra one up your sleeve. Just using the 5 bowlers can be
You never know
a little bit dangerous.
If you exactly right.
And hence, Cullen could, on a good day, probably bowl a lot better than what he has. And then today he's just been found out. So
He's probably unlucky as well, bowling to a left-hander that's going with the wind. I mean, they would have had the bit of a game plan to have him bowling from this end, so the right-hander had to go the long way into the wind.
Yeah.
He's just picked up a good left-hander coming at him.
Yeah.
And there's leg buys, so Brett stays on 48.
Mitch might get some umpiring fees after this effort today.
Remember to invoice LMS, Rob. Oh, looped up.
Wow. Gonna push that too. Go to the no,
he's
send him back.
So Mitch will get in here. Just won't have much much opportunity, really. A couple of balls. You got to hit him clean from ball one.
And he's going to be straight into Matt Angus.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to the crease.
Oh, bang!
Has he got enough?
Someone under it.
He's held it.
Taking it nicely there.
There you go. He'll come in.
And then
Gets one ball from Fraser.
Yep. Sounds well bowled there by Mitch. Great catch there down there in the deep.
Yeah, it's a good catch under pressure.
It's like I say, Mitch. If Mitch can get going, so this could jump up to 150 quite easily if Mitch gets hold of a couple.
Mitch gets a single off this one and then just hogs a strike and keeps Brett away from his 50.
Exactly.
Because he could, like, if he faces
His
other
staff
5
may
balls, those 5 balls that he could face in this last over, Brett may not face it, but another ball if Mitch gets going. So
Brett was actually saying for a laugh yesterday. He said, "I might." There he goes.
Oh.
Has he got hold of it?
Yeah,
There's no one out there. And a just bounced inside the rope.
Oh.
It's a good start.
Brett was saying as a laugh yesterday, he might try and get to 49 and just get himself out because he's not out the last 2 games. So he just wants to have an average out here
at the Nationals.
That's a start. So we've 1 over left here, 3 for 139.
And you called it, Mitch, to hit straight away, Reece, and he did.
Yep.
So it was almost a 6 too.
So Brett on strike here. We assume, unless there's another leg by single, that'll hurt him. leg by single down the other end as he face another ball. You can't say he has had enough chances at it.
He was told it was only three balls away from his 50 earlier.
Yeah.
So, he hasn't taken advantage of that.
That's true.
He comes in.
There
we go.
Great night.
Going to push for the 2 here. They are. Good running.
I think, it's good to get that run, but I think if Mitch knew that Brett was going to be gone, I think he keeps the strike.
Yeah.
Is this Sneesby coming in? Pretty handy cricketer on his day as well. I think he'll understand the assignment here and be looking to get number 38 McNeely onto strike.
Yep.
Creates good angle here, Matt Angus, with the left arm around the wicket. Starting in towards the base of the right-handers off stump.
Just a single. Yeah. So here we go. 3 balls left.
This is the matchup everyone wants to see.
There we go. So we've got 3 balls left in the innings. 24 runs possible.
And Angus has not missed his mark today.
No.
He's on fire.
Has taken a wicket, but economy rate.
He's going with the slower ball.
Got to push that too.
Yep, they're going to push for the 2.
Got to do it.
Good throw. Here it comes. Oh.
Well done.
Very
That's
well
good
done.
running.
Great running.
And you got to be switched on to that as fielding team. You want to be hanging back, obviously, because he gets hold of one, your chance of taking a catch on the rope. But
I got caught out sneaking in yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1 over your head.
Yep.
And it's up, but it's going to fall short. He's under it, but it just bounced, and they've run back for 2 as well.
You can see Mitch is not here to shake hands with spiders. I think that's the saying.
Yeah, that is the saying I hear. Apparently, there was did you see the guy wearing the shirt the other day of it? Here,
No.
On day 1, there was a guy.
Yeah.
It was a ripper of a shirt. And here we go, last ball of the innings.
What do you call them, fellas?
I'm going to go outlandish. I reckon he can hit a home run here.
I hope he's got it.
He's got, because they'll take it to 158. And they'll be huge.
Very happy. I don't think it matters where you set your field. He's got one thing in mind,
and it's just he just wants to go bang.
Yeah,
he's gone a slow ball or 2 this over, Matty Angus, but I think he's got to just go a
full
leg stump Yorker. No, he's gone outside off. Oh, that's well bowled
chased
actually.
it. No, not enough. Pushing.
Oh, it's a wayward throw.
Look, they're going to get a 3.
tried to. But they got a 2 off that.
So 148. Well done.
So if we can hear anything,
Thank you.
players walking off,
And we'll do a quick changeover.
Quick changeover.
we might hear
Famous
some
words of every umpire at this time, and every player goes, "Yeah, mate, yeah, okay."
Paid by the game, not by the hour.
Yeah. So, folks, that's the end of the first part of the innings. After 20 overs, hits and misses, 148 for 3 wickets. We'll go through the batting card. Mick Benza, 23 off 25. Aiden was 39 off 30. Brett Russell retired 51 off 29. Chris Phelps, 22 off 15. And Mitch McNeely, 10 off 4. And Michael Sheesney, 1 off 1. Best of the bowlers, it's pretty even all round. Matt Angus, none for 22 off 4. Mitch Fraser, 1 for 23 off 4. Josh Cockburn, 1 for 24 off 4. Austin, none for 28 off 4. And poor old Robert Callan, a bit expensive, 1 for 49 off 4. So 149. I think it will be a nice little run chase coming up, folks, and we'll stay tuned, and we'll be back in about 8 minutes according to scheduled timing. So we'll see you all then. Okay, folks, we're all coming back onto the field now. Just before we kick off the second part of this game, just do a quick score update around the world, or around.
Go around the world.
Go around the world.
Canada for us.
Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada, LMS. Hopefully, LMS HQ love that we're shouting out to all the other LMSs going out there. Remember that, Rob, Simon, and Wayne. Look after the Argy Bargies and Bucko, and of course Reese and Pete here as well. So I've always big note my boys first and myself. So we got the Sultans. They were rolled for 91, and the Eagles are none for 42, chasing that down. So I think that'll be an easy win for the Eagles. And then the UCW Legends got 195, and the Jaguars 1 for 11, chasing that. And then back onto the Australian champs. Paddy's had a bit of a recovery, so they finished 7 for 127 after their 20. The Port
last man stands at the end now. I wonder. I'll have a look into it, see what I can get for you.
Yep, and Port Macquarie Assassins, they finished 7 for 99. That's a little, and Fine Legs are 1 for 19 already after 2. The DD Kings finished 175 after their overs, and Hobart Eagles are none for 31, and Third Legs were rolled for 112 after 15.3 overs, and the Buddy Jarmans 1 for 31. That's going to be a nice close game there after 4.3 overs. And the Sunday Sloggers finished at 140 for 6 after 20, and the Pink Flamingos are just kicked off with 2 runs after 3. And here's the first ball of the innings, and there's Michael Bowling. And we've got Mitch Fraser. Well, no.
Yeah, Mitch Fraser
So,
face the first
first
ball.
ball.
Just
And then
give
Austin
himself a little bit of room. How do you say that surname? D'Alessandro.
Alessandro.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh,
That's a great shot.
oh,
He's
pace the
melted
ball
there.
there.
He's,
Pace the ball there.
Feltus is quick in the field. If he's not getting there, there's not many people that are. Really, really good shot.
It's an amazing first ball, first shot for Austin.
So Mick and Aiden are a father-son duo in this side. So Aiden opened the batting, and now
Yep.
Mick opening the bowling. What's another one? God, it sounds nice off his bat.
Yeah, it sounded very nice.
Pretty sure he likes the half volley length outside off.
Don't we
By the
all?
looks of it.
And it doesn't matter. It's one of the sporting sounds around the world that sounds so good when it's
Yeah,
always coming off.
absolutely.
Like, oh, that's nice again. Straight down the ground, but just for one. So they've decided to bowl into the wind, sort of, the boys. And how were they feeling, mate? Did you get a quick word in, Reece?
Yeah, I got a quick word in. They're pretty happy with where they were, where they ended up. They wanted sort of 170.
Yep.
They're happy. Thought maybe a little bit of a slow start, but they brought it back pretty well. They said the pitch is probably playing a little bit slower than what they had expected. And obviously with this wind, boundaries are quite hard to come by. I say that after you just watch that cover drive.
Yeah.
But they found
it a second ball in.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't find boundaries. They're just a bit harder.
Yeah. So ultimately, they think that it's defendable. And you know,
Yeah.
if you can't be confident in yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. So they're confident in themselves. You just hope for the best here.
I think it's the right decision to bowl from this end first. So bowling into the wind, batters are hitting with it. I mean, either way, you think, well...
And if they can restrict them to about 70 runs
Yeah.
at this end, it will help them
That's
really
right.
big time in the second end.
The other thing, opening with the 2 Michaels, they're keeping Mitch sort of in the shed. So
Yeah.
he's a strike bowler. He's fast. He bowls a real heavy ball, great length, hard to get away. It's like you say, if they can restrict him to 70 or 80 through the period where Mitch isn't bowling, he should have 4 pretty tight overs and make the run rate
At the other end,
climb.
really, really hard. Yeah.
Bands are bowling now. He came into the tournament. He's torn a muscle in his shoulder a couple of weeks back.
Yep.
It's sort of just healed. This is the first time that he's bowled in, I want to say, maybe 5 or 6 weeks. Great.
What's that come off?
Toe of the bat, I think. Yeah, he didn't bowl for us in any of the back end of our season, not in the finals or anything like that. So to be back up here and able to open the bowling he's pretty chuffed with that.
Yeah, great effort.
Beat me in golf on Tuesday as well.
Oh, that's a good ball. With great ball, that one. Looped in, dropped in, and beat you at golf.
Yeah, and he'll tell you it's with one arm.
You always play up your injury when you, especially when you win. You go, I did it with half an arm or half a leg.
Where'd you play? Did you come up here?
Yeah, we came up here Tuesday early. We played at the Links Hope Island.
Okay. Well, that's
that's
not
where
a golfer, but I've
if LMS can get them on board, shout out to them.
Yeah.
Great people.
Well, actually, my son and one of the other boys are playing there this morning at the Links at the Hope Island.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
There's another shout out to your Links at Hope Island.
Packer Beach Tower, because there is sand everywhere.
That's all right. I'm used to the sand, so yeah, that's why I chose not to play today.
It's tricky. You know, they put bunkers right on the range where your drive will end up.
Yep.
So, you know, do you lay up or do you play out of the bunker like a man?
And I could play really well out of a bunker, but it's only every 8th shot out of the bunker.
And unfortunately for you, there's probably 14 every hole.
Oh,
they are everywhere. It's a goat's paradise.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to speak to the boys when they come back from the golf course. They asked me if I wanted to go. I was like, I'm on an iron, but I said I'd come down here and give a hand in the comms.
Why ruin a good walk playing golf?
Well, you know, I'm lucky to be living where I am at the moment, and the last thing I want to do is get kicked off a golf course at 8:30 in the morning. So
fair enough. I always, I don't play golf often, but I do always get my money's worth when I do.
Yeah, get to see all of it.
See the entire course, get plenty of shots in. Yeah.
See some of the wildlife while you're looking through the bushes.
That's right.
Yeah, one with nature.
Yeah.
It's nicely played straight down the ground.
Yeah, I think my ball scoop's my most used club.
Misfield.
Oh, he's run over the top of the ball.
Keeper's end.
And there's
good throw.
Extra run. That's good awareness from the batters there.
Yeah.
So going along pretty nicely. The Hibernators after 2.1 overs, not for 17. Pretty steady start. A couple of boundaries. But yeah, like we say, they're going to have to hit into the wind in the back end. So
yeah, trying to get as maximum runs as possible down this end.
See, you were saying about their power play, so hits and misses were just using the power play. They had the 4 and 2 field set up, and they've switched it up now. Brought a mid-on in.
Oh, good fielding there. Great pickup.
Michael Sneesby out there. Great pickup.
It's a good bit of fielding. Yeah, like you say, it's a regulation mid-on. He's standing like on the fielding restriction circle if there was one, yeah. As opposed to most LMS fielders, be just out on the boundary somewhere.
Oh, it's cut down there. He's getting around there. Yep, nicely filled.
Bit of work to do out there.
Good return. Yeah, maybe that regulation mid-on is hoping for a miss-hit chip, and it's like pops up and there's a little catch there.
I think also to cut off that one, if they can save every run, a lot of runs there.
I think it's an interesting tactic. I look at that in LMS particularly. You know, it's quite a risk to have a fielder up. You know, to try to get a dot that would otherwise be a single, but you're risking the ball going for 4 if you don't hit either side of him.
He's run down there.
I feel like it's a big risk.
Yeah.
And not that much reward, but I guess a dot ball and keep him on strike is also the added bonus of you know, you put pressure on the batter there, can force a wicket as well.
Both these boys are hitting the ball pretty hard as well.
Yeah, you can hear the solid hit.
I think unless it goes straight to you there in the field, you're in a bit of strife.
Yeah.
I think depending on the bowler and the batters, yeah, there's a time and place to have like a short cover or something like that. If you can tell if it's one of your better bowlers, and the batters are clearly looking like they're just trying to sit on them and take the singles, playing just straight bat shots, then maybe bring that guy up and force them to do something different. But when the batters are comfortably just whacking them, yeah, I think it's a high risk play to have a fielder up.
Probably better off staying on the boundary and saving
Oh,
the
good
3
ball.
more often than the 1.
Yeah.
That was a great ball there.
Ball, big swing and a miss. Not missed the outside of off stump by very far, has it?
Oh, it missed off stump by about the same as what that magpie just missed Chris Filters' ear.
Yeah.
Not much.
He's got
I think those magpies have been feeding a little bit of ear flesh to some of their babies in the nests, I think.
Yep, they got
over
the
last
taste.
few days.
They've got the taste of blood in the water. Oh, great ball. Pitched.
Maybe vampires aren't bats. Maybe they're
Magpies.
Magpies.
They've confused everyone over the lifetime of centuries.
Yes.
No one could believe a bird could do that.
Back to the centre of the ground rather than the boundary. There's it's getting good bit of outswing and a bit of extra bounce. It's making it hard to get
well
away.
Played. They're well bowled and well played there.
Yeah, swinging away. That's good. Very good.
Oh, they've gone for 2. Oh,
Very well ran. Aiden's not traditionally out in the outfield for us. He's generally keeping. They've brought in a specialist keeper for the tournament. He's played a bit with the boys, I think, in club cricket.
Yep.
And sort of played a few seasons of LMS as well.
Nicely cut there, but straight to the fielder. Yeah, no, keeping is a very specialised position. It always helps if you've got someone who loves it. And, obviously it's good if they're good at it. But
innings, if you have a good keeper.
Yeah.
Potentially, those difference to those ones that are wides that go for 4 or go for runs versus a keeper that's able to get to them, especially the ones down the
good ball.
side.
Bad luck.
Very tricky.
Noticed most of the good keepers I know seem to have a screw loose.
I always remember my
shout out to JJ Burton.
JJ Burton, yeah, he's just around. He's just there. There's JJ there. Well, give us a wave, JJ. Thanks, mate. Yeah.
He's handy.
I love you too.
He is handy with the gloves.
He's handy. Yeah.
Big boy, move quick.
JJ was one of the boys too, picked in the Super Series back in the day as well. He was one of the top keepers around because he's originally a Central Coast boy, and he runs LMS Albury now, Albury Wodonga down there on the border.
Anyone listening who's part of the LMS community, if you ever get the chance to go down there and play the Albury Smash, it's for a good cause, and it's a great weekend away, Easter weekend every year. So yeah, get down and get amongst that.
Make a special effort to get down there next year because that's my 50th down there. So I turned 50 while we're down there for the Border Bash. So I wouldn't mind a shout of a beverage or two while down there. And
doesn't want to be paying for any while he's there.
Make it to the cricket.
You've got your wish, Reece. You got Mitch on now.
Oh,
it's not the best start.
Wayward ball there from Mitch. It was the Hibernators, none for 27 after 4.4 overs. So
to loosen. I think after the slowish sort of pace of the two mix, I think with Mitch coming on now, that would have really opened up this batsman's eyes, Austin's eyes. It's quick.
Oh, that's better. Gets slapped out to square.
Where are they getting a wicket here, do you reckon, Reece?
I don't think too much of Mitch's bowling is going to get hit in the air. And they look like, wow, that
hit hard.
That was hit hard.
You're right, it wasn't in the air, that was along the ground.
4 runs.
Again, another one where it wasn't too wide of the fielder, but he's just hit it so well that it's still too far to go.
Rocketed. I think in sides like this, Mitch's job is to put pressure on and sort of make the run rate climb. So I think without a caught behind, he's probably not there to take a wicket. He's there to be economical.
Yep.
I think the wicket comes from the pressure of his overs and chasing other bowlers where they'll start to put balls in the air. So yeah, I think who's probably going to come in and bowl now? Yeah, I'd say nothing this over, but in the next sort of
That was a lot better.
next
Well
sort of
played.
2 overs, they'll start to chase the bowlers a bit more, and I think there'll be someone caught in the deep.
Caught in the deep. There we go. Heard it here first,
That's
folks.
the tactic.
Get on your sporting apps and take that caught in the deep.
That's well bowled. Let's see if we can listen in.
Did I
if
say
there's any
LBW?
questions, I think.
That is over. Hit him outside, going down. Yeah.
Just decided
Nah,
swinging.
the ball was really good to be appealing for.
Never know you like.
It's good to get that insight from out in the middle, isn't it?
Yep.
A
Good-
bit of
good little
banter with the
commentary,
umpire
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, good banter, good commentary, good. It's always good when you can have a bit of a chinwag with the umpire. Doesn't matter if it's LOS champs or Central Coast or Sydney on a Sunday afternoon. It's always have that good relationship where you can, they're there to do a job, but hopefully, you can have a bit of a friendship and, have a chat and find their insights because, half the time they're cricketers as well. So
Absolutely.
Lesson to all the bowlers out there as well.
Be friendly.
Like Mitch just said, you never know your luck. So
Yeah.
if you don't ask the question, the answer's always no. Go
Yeah,
up for all of
correct.
them.
I don't mind that as an umpire as well, to be honest.
Oh,
Whoa, what?
what's that
How
missed?
has that
Did that go through the
gotten
stumps?
through there?
is that?
Unbelievable scenes.
Oh, batsman's
Wow.
bamboozled.
Let's
Massive.
see if we get anything from on field here.
Oh, how is that? Oh, that's beat everyone.
It's beat everyone.
Yes. That's right, Tharash.
That's good. Oh, nice reply
I
to.
think we heard him say the genuine off spinner or off break. What did he say? Because I think it looked like it wanted to swing away, and then it's just cut back in towards and just missed, like maybe over the top or just outside leg stump maybe, but it looked like it was just going to clean bowling.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh! Did he get a touch on that? He's shaking his hands afterwards.
Trying to claim
Trying
that
to
he's got
sell
a
it.
hand on
Trying to
but
sell it. That was good. That was awesome by Mick. That was fantastic. That sell, but I think the sell was approximately
Almost
4.5 seconds late.
Yeah. So we can hear anything here.
It's a great over here by Mick so far. Great over from Mick. Only the one off it so far.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Bowling well. Bowling very well.
I don't know if anyone would have seen that on the camera, but just running along in front, that was Brett Russell there. So, like I mentioned, he had that ball by Matt Dart, hit his finger out in the
yep.
open. He's a pretty handy bowler himself. Bowls some off breaks. Left arm, what do you call left arm off break? Chinaman.
Left
Yeah.
arm off break, left arm ortho.
Left arm orthodox, yeah. So he would be handy to have out there, but hand not good.
So that's the end of Mick Banz's third over. None for 13. Great bowling. Great bowling. Great bowling.
Don't tell him that.
Hey Mick, I'm just here to give you a shout out. Great bowling.
Well done. We'll be watching it back afterwards. Just go,
Reece is jealous.
those first
Reece
three
is
overs
jealous.
were good. I wonder what the commentators are saying about it.
Teach me your ways, Mick. Teach me. I don't know if I mentioned his golden duck.
Oh.
Yes.
We love it, don't we? Yeah, yep.
They said they were going to have a drinking game. However many times I mentioned it, everyone had to drink.
Drink, yeah.
What are we up to? 2 or 3?
Oh, I said if I got my way, you wouldn't walk off the ground.
So how was that Golden Duck? So there's I might I know a couple of boys in your team. I might have to go up and introduce myself to him.
Well, let me ask you a question about his golden. Or better start there, by Mitch.
Oh, great.
Ask you a question about his golden duck. It was the first ball of the innings. What would you call that? Is it a royal? Is it a platinum?
I can't swear on
Something
radio on live stream.
So it was definitely a golden duck. Let's not try away from that. It was a golden
First
duck.
ball of the innings. First ball of the game.
First ball of the innings. They were chasing.
And there's someone else sitting here that's happened to them as well. it happened to me as well. First ball of the innings as well.
I actually had a first ball not too long ago as well.
I know a lot of them are around getting a pair or 3 ducks in a row or that sort of thing. When you get a king pair or if you get 2 diamond ducks in a row, I think there's.
It's almost time to throw the game.
I think you're not turning up to the next game, eh?
Or here's a shout.
Or you're taking strike first ball.
That's got to be missing leg. But we'll see if we got anything from out on the field.
Mac will definitely talk.
Yeah, he got a nick on it.
And bat as well.
He was close.
Oh, closer than it looks from here. Then they've obviously got a much better view from where from where they're both standing.
Comes in again. Good ball. Chases his own bowling. Yeah, the golden duck. Yeah, so it happened to me as well. The first ball of the innings, and then we went out and bowled. We bowled their opener the first ball of the innings.
Nice.
Redemption.
Yeah, so that was quite a cracker. I mean, it was a good bunch of blokes.
I was going to say, you two were sitting down having a beer together.
Oh, we were. Yeah.
Staying away from everyone else who wants to talk about it.
Oh, you know the team.
We're
the
talking about the footy.
The Wahoons down in Sydney East. The Wahoons.
I don't know.
Probably. Good bunch of blokes. They've been around. They used to play the Slugs. They had 2 teams.
That's
good
close.
shout.
Another big appeal.
Ooh. Leg by.
Leg by's given.
You're saying too high.
Everything.
Yeah. Everything.
So everything's wrong with it. Did he hit it? Oh no, it didn't because it was leg by's. So
Yep.
it's
Right, I'm over, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Glad you said it.
Yeah, so the Wahoon, they're a good bunch of blokes. Yeah, I got bowled first ball and he got bowled first ball.
Wow.
So,
bowled as well.
Yeah, so identical. And then
It's so deflating, isn't it? All that
it's
build
shocking.
up, put all the gear on.
I put all the gear on. I open all the time. It was like I've only had 6 ducks or 7 ducks in all my 450 games with LMS as well. So,
Got to throw a first baller in there.
Yeah, and then we batted the 20 overs as well. So I just sat there.
Sat and watched. You go to square leg and do the team favour.
Shot.
Stay in the game, but looks
He's
like
under it.
catchable.
Oh,
he's
great
got it.
take. Great take. Fantastic. Wicket that was needed. Oh, we've got a couple of beeps or horns of celebration.
Did anyone call that? Probably come from an attack and shot caught in the deep.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Couldn't happen to a nicer bloke or a better bowler. Just saying that for the camera.
Well done, Chris. Well bowled.
Good job.
That's the plan.
Good job. Pressure.
Yeah.
Loop it up, outside off.
That's what it is. It's
for the-
mounting pressure as well.
Yeah. So 108 required off 64 balls.
Yeah.
We're starting to get blown away with the wind here.
Yeah.
If you can hear it through the effects mics, but the wind is getting quite strong coming back straight towards the camera basically. Another big appeal here from outside.
So it looked like the Hibernators were well on top, but you look at the run rate, it's growing.
Yeah. They've had a bit of a flourish and now it's being pulled back in massively. Like you look at the last 10 balls, like other than the steal, everything else is a 1 or a dot. And it's gone back in the favour of the hits and misses.
Do you think that now bowling against the wind, the first 10, do you think that comes back to haunt in the back end?
I think so now, especially now. Like, okay, you got 2 and a bit overs to go. You're only on 42.
Yeah, you were saying if you just
70,
hold on 70,
at least 70. You know what I mean?
oh, that's 10 and over from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're going to have to hit into it or against the wind mostly. Yeah, it's
Good pace there. Great
it's
pick-up.
Smart tactics.
Great throw.
He's such a good cricketer, Mitch McNeely.
Yeah.
I remember first time seeing him sort of play indoor cricket, and just how well he moves. He's not a small dude. He moves like he's 56 kilos, and game awareness.
That's
it's a run out. Oh,
First ball,
Hit him
Tony
hard.
Nutt's
Hit him
face.
hard.
He has hit it straight back into Austin.
no pads there.
Got him on the side of the leg, I reckon.
Yeah.
Inside knee. That's a painful spot to get hit.
Well, that's going to cost him a schooner at the end of the day.
Yeah. And even I'll go back to the duck, all the ducks called the diamond duck.
The worst.
Worst. I'll give a big shout out to Rob Stevenson, who runs LMS Australia and partners of worldwide LMS. He did that to me. I was at the non-strikers end, called a run and then said no. I was actually halfway down the pitch and I was like, turned around and it was all over Red Rover. I went, thanks very much.
Our grand final that we just played 2 weeks before we came up here on Central Coast, Banza, it wasn't a diamond duck, it was the same thing, run out on striker's end.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them lucky ones, bowler touched the ball all the way through. And they're the killers.
The killers, yeah.
Not much you can do about that. You got to be doing the right thing, backing up. But
Yeah.
I guess, well, we've seen that's one example, and we saw a few moments ago another example of a reason to be pretty wary as the non-striking batter backing up.
Where the ball is.
That ball came
flying
back at poor old Austin.
Just seeing the ball hit Austin. You remember the Andrew Simons wicket off Michael Clark? Hit the ball back up the ground, hit Michael Clark's foot, and popped up and was caught. You ever seen anything like that in live action cricket?
No.
Not that I can think of, but yeah.
The other one when Zampa got hit in the face and went onto the stumps. I remember that one. That was pretty. That was like. Is it like as a batsman you just stand there? It's like what do I do?
Why do I play this game?
It's in the laws.
Gotta love cricket.
It's funny, isn't it? So there's one that's actually in the laws of cricket, but I've never seen it happen. Is you can get caught off the umpire.
Oh,
that stayed low.
That stayed very low. Get caught off the umpire.
Yes. Yeah. You could come off an umpire, the non-striking batter, basically anything other than the ground, and it's a catch.
Wow. That's going to hurt the umpire if it comes off.
Yeah, because that's
Because there's no protection.
Both umpires, even square leg umpire, neither of them are, they're both 25 metres away from the striker.
You see some of them now wearing helmets while they're umpiring. It's like the technology that goes into these bats, the way that the ball comes off and down.
Yeah. The speed that just go ping straight off.
Yeah, the risk isn't so much the ball coming straight at you. The risk is when it deflects.
In a live game, like obviously the umpire has to see the wicket to be able to call it confidently, doesn't he? If it comes off him and he's turns away and the ball is caught, how could he confidently give it out?
Well, that's where you've got your second umpire out there a lot of the
He's
time.
underneath it. You gotta want it.
That's just dropped short of him.
That's Skipper Feltus. He wants it. He's got asbestos covered hands. He's happy to take them.
Yeah, that's where you'd hope that your the umpire,
good ball there,
partner out there on the field, two sets of eyes for everything. If anything like that happens, you can always go check with your mate.
Not a bad opening over here from Sneesby. Just the 2 off it so far. Comes in. Oh, he's gone crack, but it's straight down to the fielder.
Very well. Great over.
Yeah, they've done really well here. We talked about it, but that's another over of only dots and ones, which is it's definitely not enough for the humble Hibernators. They're really going to need to get a move on here.
1 for 47 after 9, so they're really getting behind at the moment, the Hibernators.
So what is it, Hibernators or Hibernators?
Hibernators.
What do they call themselves? Have you heard them say it?
No, I have, but I can't remember.
You were hydrating too well.
Yeah, I was hydrating too well around them.
Need to tell you at the start of the day, not the end.
Yeah. Well, you know, even if they they tell me at the start of the day, I've forgotten by the end. Tries to pitch the field out, but good, well filled. Oh, look at that arm. Oh, it's hit the batsman. But yeah, we'll call them HH or just humble.
Humbles.
This is the humbles.
Brisbane versus Central Coast.
Yeah, Brisbane versus Central Coast. Yeah.
The tide overs are coming from the unexpected, not so prominent bowlers. This has been good.
He's tried to slap that, but it's going straight to the fielder. They've got the odd four in here, but they haven't really picked the gap at the moment, have they?
No.
They just... The fours that have been hit have been powerful.
Very
you know.
powerful, like out of the middle of the bat, as good as you can hit a cricket ball.
I'm looking over to the left of me. I think that's Colony CC getting dressed at the moment. They're all getting warmed up. Oh, and that's slapped out, but it's one bounce into the fielder.
So that's Brady Russell down there. Fun fact with Brett, throws right-handed, bowls left.
Ah.
I thought I was seeing things.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. My father bowls right-handed and he bats left-handed.
That's me.
Yeah.
And kick left-footed.
Yeah. But I do everything left except for riding. I right-handed.
I right-handed.
But I bowl left, I kick left, I bat left, play golf left.
Yeah.
I'll pull, I can play both.
Big flex.
But yeah, everything's left. And then some people go, oh, well, you're forced to right-handed. I said, I'm not that old.
It's a mental.
Oh,
that's in the air.
Yeah. He's under it. Oh,
In between players.
It's gone in between.
Made a very good effort for it. The both players converging on the ball there. Who was that?
That's Chris. Is it Sneesby and
Sneesby had an attempt.
And McNeely.
Kind of a last minute jump overhead, just kind of burst through the fingertips, I think. And,
Well, there you go. The end of 10 overs, 53 for 1.
I think hits and misses are
On top
on
here.
top.
On top here.
And should be happy with where they're at.
Because now, like, you're looking at it, okay, it's only 96. It is theoretical, you know. It's
Let's say it's 10 and over.
It's two a ball.
Yep.
It's 2 a ball.
They're also hitting with the wind now for any right-handers. Their cow corner becomes 15 metres shorter.
Yep.
that way, the wind is kind of coming, well, especially where we're sitting. Feels
I
like
think
it's coming straight towards
at
us
now, so I think they'll be
So
in a
yeah,
bit of trouble.
right-hander hitting to deep square or even deep backward
Will
square.
help.
If you get a short ball, that's definitely going to feel very
Yeah.
short. But if you're trying to go to long on,
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Like
Yeah.
it's going to be trickier.
Or, you know, big
and
hitters,
it's not slow.
big hitters like myself and you, Reece, well, we'd get there easy, wouldn't we?
We saw a couple last night
Probably
when
got right-handed.
Well, you know, you talk up your stories, don't you, by the end of the night?
Still early days.
Too early days, yeah.
Maybe I'll do a re-recording over this
Yeah.
end of the night. See how different it comes out.
Get it dubbed in another language later.
I think that certainly would be feeling the pressure the Hibernators.
Yes.
Do you guys know much about them? Do they have sort of big hitters to come? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Talk about the
It's a
wins.
big hitter, and it's 6.
Yeah.
I did invite the boys over for one of them to come over if they wanted to while they're batting. So it's up to them. They are a Brisbane side. I think they play in the Brisbane North comp. They always are in the top range of the like finals times of their area. I know that for a fact, and they've been around for a little bit too. So I think even the illustrious Sam Lang has played for them because obviously Sam plays for
He's played
everybody.
for everybody.
Shout out to the skipper. He captained when we went away to Kenya.
Oh, he's
That's
gone. He's
held
under
up
it.
in the
He's under it.
wind.
Oh, put down a sitter. That should have been taken.
Oh, that's rare. That is very rare.
That should have been taken.
They'll be disappointed with that. He's kind of bottom edged it or something. He's definitely not come off the bat cleanly.
No.
I would have almost put my left baby maker saying that he'd take that.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, he's going
He's
again.
not. That's 4. That's a great shot.
Very
Oh,
straight.
no, he's got
Good work
down there.
in the
Stopped it. It's only 1.
Great job in the field.
Very straight mid-off out there. It's actually pretty common you see in LMS, obviously with only 6 fielders. And they're basically who they have a deep backward point and then a deep extra cover and a very straight mid-off.
Oh,
With that
another
and
chance.
up in the air
Oh,
again.
one bounce.
He's got a
Oh, look at the throw. Nice throw. So quickly around the grounds, the Port Macquarie Assassins have now just been surpassed. They just got beat. The Fine Legs chased down the 99 in 10 overs, so they got the runs there. And the GD Kings, Hobart Eagles need 40 runs off the last 6 overs. Paddies, who are defending 127, 0 expectations, are 1 for 79 after 11.1. So the Paddies will need a tight bowling in the last few overs there. That's going to come down to the wire, I reckon. Last ball to get. Oh, another wide. Finish off the over. The Sunday Sloggers, who got 140. The Pink Flamingos going pretty good at the moment. 2 for 71 after 12. So that's going to be tight as well by the end of it. And the Buddy Jarmans look like they're going to get the win. They only need 3 more runs with 4.1 overs to spare to chase down 112. And the Canadian games are all finished, so we'll just wait for them to play their other ones and we'll give you a Canadian update. There'll be more updates tomorrow, especially being a Saturday and Sunday. The next 2 days there'll be LMS all around the world going. Left, right and centre. You can always tune in. And three grounds out of the 6 here at the LMS Champs are being live streamed. So you got the one on the main oval we're at the moment, and the Sunday Sloggers and Pink Flamingos are on ground number 2, and the Third Legs and Buddy Jarmans are on ground number 3. But that game's about to finish. But there's still 3 channels. Great ball. Fantastic ball. That's what they needed.
With the breakthrough, Austin was batting really well. I think Hibernators needed him in the shed, retired, to really be able to have a crack here. That flips this game on its head. Great bowling, Chris Felders.
Absolutely, that is a massive wicket. You can see him. He's just off screen now, but he's pretty dejected walking off. I think he knew it was his job to keep that momentum that they've just created going. And like you say, Reece, exactly right. Having a retired batsman when you're chasing down just takes a little bit of the pressure off the other batters coming in, doesn't it?
The sort of slow start has probably worked against the Hibernators there. The run rate has climbed up near 10 in the over. You know, he had sort of no choice but to start to look to go. When your mindset's already like that, then you get a Yorker on middle stump. It's very hard to bring you back down.
Yeah, that's absolutely peach of a delivery. Perfect Yorker. Not much what you can do with it other than just kind of keep it out, and if your mindset is just a score, he follows it up with a wide ball.
He's back. That's the Phelps back.
That's the Phelps, you know.
There was a period, not last season, but the season before, we went through where there was
held on to it again.
Something about the first ball of his spell just seemed to find its way over the rope. And it was happening week in, week out. It got to the point where, he's coming in to start his spell and we had blokes just going over the rope.
That's harsh.
Good running here between the wickets here. Nice little 2.
So good on him for coming up here a completely different cricketer.
I know what you mean. When it's sliding down, it's still fine.
Oh, edge. Oh, big chase here for the keeper, but it's going to be in vain, I think.
He's moving fast.
Oh, he's moving fast. It's just trickled over.
Don't know if he's caught that on the camera. I think he said, "Oh, that's disappointing."
Yeah. He's like, oh, bugger. Fudge.
If they even land and go like this,
Still not a bad spell so far from Phelps. 2 for 17 off 2.3.
We got some conversation out in the middle about the front foot no ball, I reckon.
I really like the
Tony just asked the question.
microphone on the umpire. I think that's great. I talk a lot with umpires.
Yep.
Always positive, of course.
Of course, yes. I've never heard you say a bad word at all, ever, Reece. It's always in the match reports from the umpires. Reece, we're very well polite and well behaved.
Now that I know there's a microphone out there, I think old school proper English.
I made the mistake yesterday. I didn't warn one of the Adelaide bowlers that he was live to air.
Yeah. Oh, swing and a miss. A couple of the argy-bargies coming past me right now. And one of the other argy-bargies got a game with the Tongan Tokos earlier today. Don't leave me hanging. There you go. Thank you. So, did you get 4 overs? 2. Oh, 2. Had him down for 4 overs. I thought they broke the rules there. I was like, oh.
Flipping back to Ziad math.
Yep.
If the boys double their score from 12, we've got a super over coming.
Oh, super over. We called it earlier this morning. We were looking for a super over. So we'll see what happens. Double this. Yeah, there we go.
So, by that reasoning, you're saying that the game is basically perfectly poised at the moment.
Yeah.
It's very even.
I mean, if they've got a 6'4" Lebanese bloke who hits sixes for a laugh, absolutely.
That's been. I think he won't like that. You're only calling him 6'4".
I thought the Lebanese bit.
I thought 6.8, 6.8, 6'8".
He's 6'8" wide.
Yeah.
6'4" tall.
Safe travels up here, Z. We'll see you soon.
He arrives 7 a.m. tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh.
Yes. So AFP, if you're listening.
Flight 412. Oh, he's gone after that.
Oh,
great hit
great
there.
shot.
Great
Find
shot.
the gap.
Great shot.
Yeah, it's felt like the momentum's definitely with the hits and misses over the last 5 or 6 overs. I think since they changed ends, we've seen a couple of big hits, but with that other wicket as well. Obviously Austin when he got out, but I think you just never know, do you?
It sort of goes back to what I was saying at the start of the game. I think getting 10 and over by running 2s is a better thing than getting a 6, a 4 and 3 dots. It's the dot balls that are killing you. If you're going to have the 6 and the 4, you need a 1.
You got to back it. You got to back it up. Yeah.
So as long as you're rotating the strike and able to get bat to ball, that's a better sign than being able to have that occasional slap.
Oh, look at that.
Bang!
It's over the top.
Over the top.
It's over into the cricket nets, just about.
Yep.
Sneesby after going to go for 3 or 4 at his first over.
Yeah.
It's,
And he's gone for 13. Here's his comeback ball. You always like to see a comeback ball after a 6 to see what they have.
We're talking about things that are deflating. I wonder if
It's a no ball as well.
I wonder
And
if
he's
that
got for 4.
I wonder if
down
that drop
deep
catch
back
has
square.
worked against him. Maybe his spirits have dropped a little bit.
Yeah. Because it does, like it always.
You might not feel it.
You're
fully,
dirty
but
on yourself, and then it's just like, oh no, I'll get over it. But then it still sits there. There'll be a little dot in your brain going, you dropped that, you dropped that. You should have taken it. Like they say, all catches should be taken, but some catches are impossible sometimes. But it's just.
I always say, if you can get a hand to it, you should catch it. I've dropped my fair share.
I think there's somewhere players.
That's
in the air.
Yeah, but
it's potentially catchable, is it?
Oh,
it's gone down.
Another one gone down.
Free hit anyway.
Of course it was.
Oh yeah, it's free hit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Reece.
How many times have you seen?
We're paying attention.
Yeah, we're paying.
This is why we have 3 in the box now. So
yeah, it's got to be at least one.
Surely one of us between 3.
One on the ball.
It's funny though, because I wonder if Banzer would remember. Like I said, he's his own toughest critic. Look, the hands are on the head. He's not happy.
Yeah.
He's forgotten it's a no ball.
Yeah.
He thinks he's dropped a catch.
Well, yeah.
I'll remind him at the end of the game.
Remind him, drop that catch, mate. How did you feel about that one? That could have been the game.
But how many times have you seen it in LMS after a free hit, you get a wicket?
Yeah.
And it just is like, you're more deflated.
Yeah. It's easy to forget. And I think we had one yesterday where on a free hit ball, the batter missed it, hit on the pad, the bowler, big appeal, and then he caught himself halfway through his appeal going, yep, it's free hit, okay. I'll just take the dot ball and be happy.
This could be a big moment in the game.
Yeah.
McNeely coming back on, bowling his third.
None for 9 off 2.
So economical. The big hitting Angus gone. The boys know that they need to score some runs. Hopefully McNeely knows the assignment. Attack the stumps. You know, they're looking to swing, they miss. He hits.
Yeah.
I think that last over has just tipped it maybe back towards the Hibernators. The required rate now is 7.86, which is basically the rate they're going. So they've certainly caught it back up to their on par now.
Be uncanny,
Just
the
ahead.
call from Reece 1 over ago saying it works out to be a super over. That'd be...
Gee, that...
I'm going to play top golf with all the hits and misses tonight. So
You're not invited to dinner anymore. Yeah, they'll invite you out to one place and then at another.
Oh, great ball, well played. Yeah, I might be the target practice at top golf. Not
Send it out. It's a big appeal.
You're fucking kidding.
Oh.
That's those pads straight in front. Just a tad bit down leg, sorry.
Tend to agree with the umpire from here. It did look like it was sliding down
I
left.
think so. From our view here, I think that's a good call.
Give it a rest, McNeely.
I think when the game's in the balance like this, and he knows
it's
he's
a
a
big
key
moment.
bowler, it's a big moment in the game. You know, sometimes as a bowler, sometimes logic just, and we all know, like, you're over the white line, whether you're a batter or a bowler, logic might just be out the window sometimes, and you just you see it the way you think you see it. And
Talk about deflating moments. Is that one where he's going to drop his head, or is that one where he looks at it as more opportunities? So we'll see with this ball coming in.
Come through, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, you can see he looks a bit disappointed out there.
Yeah. Another leg by, but still, that was a good over reply there.
Just three from it, but one leg by.
51 from 30. It's coming down. Well, like in the old stakes that we said, so 51 from 30, but it's 39 from 29. And then you get that 12.
so they've scored, 46 off the last 4 overs.
Yeah. So they're going that 10.
They've certainly brought themselves
that 10 a bit more and
not
over.
only back into the game.
Yeah.
I'd say they've even put their noses in front of the game at the moment.
Feltus bringing himself back on could be a good move.
Yeah, they need to rein it back in here. The hits and misses. That was a very good over, the previous one. Feels like he's unlucky not to have taken a wicket in it, but umpires always have the best view of it.
Never wrong.
Oh, loops up.
Oh, that's
Oh, well played.
yeah. Great
4
shot.
runs.
Not his best ball to start with there. Feltus would be disappointed with himself there. He wants to bowl a captain's over here, and it's not gone to plan so far.
You've played a lot of cricket, Bucko. What's your sort of tactics at this stage of a game? You know, are you looking to take wickets, or are you looking for economical bowling?
At this moment, especially the fact that they've jumped up the run rate, it's more economical. Like, they've got 6 blokes to get it. We've got to get 6 more out. You know what I mean? And as a captain, you know, I'd be going, let's just keep the runs down. You know what I mean? Like, because put the pressure on them. Like, we don't have to take wickets at the moment.
Yeah, you don't necessarily
don't
need to attack the stumps. I think that's what Feltus is doing now. I think he's
Yeah.
looking for that Yorker on middle stump again, thinking.
You know, like, they've still got to get 47 on 29. So if you know, you get one good over where it's just like a dot ball, like right then.
Appeal out there, but we've got laughter from the umpire, so maybe an ambitious one.
slap that out there.
Great
It's
shot.
going to be a good chase here. There'll be 2 runs here.
Very
Easy
nice.
2.
So I think that's what I'd be trying to talk them through now is, look for that wide line outside off stump.
Yep.
You can't really use your arc there. Your leverage doesn't matter. You're sort of pushing at the ball rather than trying
To scoop it.
Yeah.
And
that is not where you want to bowl.
He's under it. He's under it.
Will the wind carry it over his head? I think it has just carried it over.
Just.
They're calling 4 out here.
Yeah,
I
calling
think
4.
he's actually gone for 4. That's a bad feeling as a fielder. It looked like it just went straight, and from his perspective, it would look like it's just gone straight up. So they're quite hard to judge. You feel like you have to run in to get under it.
And like you say, with this wind,
and the wind's just carried it back over his head. And unfortunately, he's found himself a bit off misfooted, and it's just dropped in just inside the rope over his head.
And good care there by the fielder there. He realised the covers are over there, so he just laid on the covers to get the ball, so he didn't put the spikes through it. The groundsman hates the spikes going through the covers. So.
Absolutely. Another life there for the Hibernators.
Yeah.
Hits and misses, just it might be ruining a couple of missed chances by the end of this game.
5 overs to go, folks.
40 needed. Game right on.
Game on. That is just going to be unbelievable if we get a super over this game.
Well, here's your other thing, right? The bloke who is hitting, so Tony.
Yeah, Tony, who's going on fire. 43 off 26.
He's hitting clean balls. He's only got 7 more runs that he can contribute.
So that can be a hamper as well.
That's a massive factor in these games.
Yeah. Because then it will give the humble boys a little bit of a license to go bang.
It gives them a license, but when it's not your natural game as well to start opening the arms and just smacking everything, it becomes almost...
Yeah, someone has to come in and start fresh, don't
it puts the pressure right on.
Oh, he's gone again, and this time it's even bigger.
Well, that's 6.
Oh, we can hit another 6 now.
Yeah, get the maximum. Get the maximum.
Yeah. So he's on 49 now.
Game turning on its head.
Yeah, it's one of the best and worst rules in LMS, this retire at 50. I know I've played in a lot of games where I've wanted to keep batting on and probably could have changed the outcome of the game by being able to bat. And I wonder if that's what the Hibernators are about to have a feeling of.
Certainly showing your colours there, but that is another big shot.
Oh, it's a 6
and
too.
a 6, and he has maximised
his opportunity.
Opportunity there. 55 not out of 28 balls.
Great knock. Well done.
That is a great knock under pressure in a knockout game, chasing down a score. And he came in. They were very much under the pump when he came in, weren't they?
They were in dire straits.
Feel for Brett Russell. He's come on the bowl and it's gone bang bang 6-6. First 2 balls.
Run rates dropped from 10 to them being in front of the run rate. So Hibernators
on top now.
Well on top. But like I say, they've just lost their batsman who was in, who has flipped the entire game.
Yeah, it flips. It can flip quickly either direction, can't it?
Yep.
That has certainly.
Left-hander coming in, hitting into the wind now. Is he going to chase Brett? Is he going to have the
He's
ability
tried
to
it,
get over?
but it's
hit
straight along the ground.
That dropped. I believe the retired batsman got dropped. Early
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Catches win matches.
Certainly do.
I think the last final that we lost, we dropped 5 or 6 catches in the game.
Oh,
Definitely hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
they're running 2 here.
Good arm.
Oh, good arm. Good running.
They often say, I remember being part of the South Australian team that went to South Africa. It was for a T20 Champions Trophy, or Champions League, I think it was called back then. And for the tournament, they just had such a focus on fielding, and the whole focus was saying the best fielding team often wins a tournament. It does make a big difference. You take all your catches.
Oh, was that a drop? Was that a drop?
It looks
See
like
if we can hear
And
it
it's over.
on field. Yeah.
4 overs to go.
Yeah, I wonder if we did get a little bit of bat on that. They're looking pretty dejected.
4 overs to go. So Mickey Banzer coming in to bowl his 4th. McNeely's still got one. They're in tough spot. Who to bowl and when to bowl them. I think Mickey Bands here would be happy with a run of ball. You know he's done his job.
Yeah.
Be happy. None for 18, gone for less than a run of ball if he can get through it at a run of ball this one.
I'm just going to let you know the zero expectations only need 2 runs to beat the Paddies. So that's zero expectations are a good side. They're a Queensland side too. Been around for a while. So the Paddies will be out.
Good start there by Mick. Yorker pretty much outside off stump. Hard to get away.
I noticed Paddies didn't bring their regular squad.
No, they've got a few new players in it, but yeah.
I didn't see Rakesh or Addy.
Oh, it's down leg side.
No, Rakesh is here.
Radar
Oh,
back
was?
on
Yeah.
there, Mick.
Oh, I didn't see him over minutes earlier. He's very handy with the gloves.
Yeah.
He keeps up to the stumps for me.
Yep.
That's why I say they need a screw loose. He's KVs.
Yep.
They've got a couple of screw loose in their finger a lot of the time as well.
Yeah.
A lot of fingers out of joint. Most of them.
Good running for 2. Good. Oh,
It's
great.
close.
Oh,
Great arm.
Yeah. Oh, he
Very reluctantly given out by his teammate.
It's hard to do.
Had to give him out, but yeah.
Got to pay a good throw like
Well
that.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that was
that is
well
the right
done.
thing to do.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera. You can't. While all the boys have come in to celebrate in the middle, this captain's just run out to the bloke who threw the ball and he's giving him the high five and the hug.
Yeah.
That was a great throw.
Great throw.
Mitch McNeely, what a weapon.
Yeah, you were talking him up earlier. They need run-outs can turn a game. It's just something about the momentum shift that a fielding team picks up from getting a good run-out like that. A bit deflating because then you've got the non-striker who's more often than not necessarily at fault, but obviously involved in the running. His teammates out, so.
What an exciting finish we've got coming in this game.
22 of 18, I'd say. The Hibernators has still got to be in front of the game at this point.
Oh!
Is that another drop catch?
And it almost went onto the stumps too.
So we're talking about those run out the non-strikers and back at the bowler. Speaking of drop catch, I did that in the Shield game one time.
Yeah.
I dropped the caught and bowl, literally went through my hands. I should have caught it because it wasn't that hard. It wasn't hit that hard back at me, but it went through my hand onto the stump, and I got to run out the non-strikers end.
I've done the same. All you can do is laugh.
Yeah.
Tactical.
I can't remember. It was against Victoria. I think it was like Matthew Wade when he was still playing for Victoria at the time. He was one of them was the unfortunate. Obviously, I think it was Jimmy Faulkner maybe at the other end. One of them got out when they shouldn't have been, I guess.
Bands started with there's a wide there.
Catch.
That's
a good shot.
Missed it. He gets the fielder, but misfield. They still get 2. So it finishes off his 4 overs. None for 22.
That's not bad.
Done very well, Mick. So 16 from 15 required, folks. The super over gets closer and closer.
16 from 15.
It's where pressure comes in as a captain, making the decision of who to bowl when. You've got Mitch McNeely with 1 left in the tank. Do you see his 5 balls out and try and make it bigger for the last 2? Do you risk losing the 15 runs and it drops this over?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, your best bowler bowling the 19th.
Yeah, you do. I think that especially at this period, you get your best in there.
Even with the home run in play?
I think so. Well, you'd hope that you've got your second best bowler, who's bowling the 20th, is still well and truly capable, you would hope. But I'd say the 19th is the most important. Whether you'd say that. All right, it's a good question because there is more pressure on both teams. And I think that's why the 19th is so much more important, because you need that. When you've not got many runs to play with, you want to obviously give that as many as runs as possible into that last over to create as much pressure as possible. But then there's also pressure on the bowler too to execute.
I'd also almost make the argument that the second and third best bowlers in the side are bowled out, digging deeper into it now.
Yeah.
That's what you got to manage as a captain, isn't it? 20 overs, 5 or 6 or 7 bowlers, but you manage who's bowling what overs so that you've got the bowlers you want to be using at the end when it's tight like this.
You always hope it doesn't go tight like this, don't you? That 20 runs that they wanted would have been very handy now.
Yeah. Russell's doing all right. Only singles so far off his bowling. Bowling to his field, which is always good. Just another single there. Especially because the two guys, Cullen and Baker, they've only had 5 or 4 balls because of the wicket and the retirement.
I think seeing Brett go like this shows you just how good Tony was hitting the ball.
Yeah.
Made him look amateur. He's gone for a run of ball this over where he went for 2 sixes back to back in his last.
What did he go for 15 off his first over?
Yeah.
I think he's gone for 5 off this one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's a very good recovery, and it absolutely did his job there.
That's that retired batter thing, isn't it? If he was still in, the game's probably already over.
So we've got left to bowl. Who's going to bowl these last 2 overs? McNeely?
McNeely's definitely getting one.
Yep.
And they'll be talking about that. So he's going to bowl now. And then I guess they toss up. Does Brett bowl another? Just like Michael Sneesby went for 3 off his first.
Yep.
Do you give him one more?
And it obviously if it's for a right-hander on his leg side, it might get easy to put it away for 6 for that home run.
That's
but
right.
If you could get it outside off, he's not hitting a 6 down the field with this wind.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, true. But this is the thing. Mitch is coming on, even if he takes a wicket, it puts the pressure back on.
Oh, almost called it.
Bottom edge onto the foot there. That could have gone anywhere.
That hurts. It hurts a lot.
That's going to hurt. Yep.
Nothing that a bit of hydration won't fix, but he's feeling that now.
Yeah. Keep that shoe on for as long as you can, so it doesn't blow up like a balloon.
The other thing, if they're going into the final over needing, let's say 6 or 7, are you bringing fielders up to cut singles off, risk it going over the head?
Oh, great! That's fantastic. Dot ball,
boys. As much as I want to stick around for these last couple of balls here, I'm being called away to go umpire again on field number 2, I think. So I'll leave you guys to call the last over in a bit. Here. Go well.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Here comes Mitch in. Oh, he slapped that.
They're going to get 1 or 2. Just pushing the 1. So a big finish coming up. Mitch has got 2 balls left.
9 for 7.
Trying to give up chewing my fingernails, but they're looking tasty.
Well, I need to go somewhere really quick, smart, but I can't. I don't want to leave my seat. This is going to be a fantastic finish. Oh,
that's
full.
Is that 4?
Nah, they're going to get.
They'll get 2.
Makes up for that dot ball earlier.
It does. Full bunger.
The wind held that one up.
Yeah, so you know what? You might be right. 6 down the ground. It's looking tough.
It's going to look tough because that was a decent hit.
Yeah, it's turning the pitch and wedge into a 4-iron this wind.
Yep.
Great
ball, but it's been dug out.
Yep, they'll get 1.
Just the 1.
So 6 from the last, and who's going to bowl it?
Great economical there for Mitch. None for 16 off his 4. Like you've got Mitch with that, and then what's his name had none
Mick
for 22.
Banter. Yeah,
you got 2 bowlers bowling the 8 overs for only 38,
Yeah.
you think you'd be right on top of any game.
You know, even if you wanted to throw Feltus in there as well, the captain, he went for less than 30 and took 2 wickets.
Yeah.
So
They've done everything right, the misses.
Yeah.
It's just been those one or two
one batter has come in and just flipped the game on its head.
because he was going okay, and then his last 20 runs is now because he got him quick smart,
Yeah,
and it
that's
hurt,
right.
especially the back-to-back sixes.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did his job.
Yeah.
Exciting finish.
Yeah.
Game number 2 today at Aussie Champs.
At Runaway Bay here, proudly sponsored by Wise. I haven't mentioned Wise yet, so there should have been a wise choice of me to mention Wise earlier. So there you go, Wise. I've got that out of the way. Thanks, LMS. I won't get in trouble now. So there you go.
Best app to have while you're travelling. I learned that the hard way.
The hard way.
I travelled without Wise once. And,
He's tried to step across and he's got...
That's 4.
And it
Trickles over.
trickles
There's
over.
4 of them.
That's such bad luck, that is unbelievable.
This is it. You've got to look for that wide line.
He
Right
stepped
outside
across
off
too to
stump.
try and pull it to the left,
Yeah.
to the leg side as well.
He knows his assignment.
So now 2 off 4. Well, I bring everyone in.
I would.
Just
I'd-
bring
yeah.
everyone in, put pressure.
I mean, you don't want to just see him block the ball and be able to just walk the ones.
Walk the ones, yeah. Because that's the thing, it's like,
You can see Captain Feltus, he's working his way in.
yeah, slowly creeping in. Oh,
That's going to be game.
that's going to be game. Yep. Oh, direct hit!
wow.
A direct hit! Oh,
It's called
come
not
on,
out.
sir!
Oh
Oh my goodness, that was a direct hit. That looked...
From the outfield.
Oh.
Looks like the batsman's done his hammy as well.
Oh,
Oh, wow, what a throw. What an exciting finish.
that was great then, because that would have turned everything on its head.
Would have had a fresh batsman coming in.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd love to see a replay of that from the side.
that would have... Wow, that's... Well done, very well done to the humble Hibernators. They defeated the hits and misses. A great
Great game. of cricket
great
all
game,
round.
great game of cricket. Reece has almost pulled off the golden child card, the golden ticket, by calling a super over. It almost came to that. Well, if that hit over the top of the doesn't go through for a 4,
Yeah,
the super
it's
over was massively on. So there we go, folks. We've got the end of the second game.
So that puts humble Hibernators up into the top 16 playoff now.
Yep, it does.
And hits and misses will be playing for the plate.
They'll have their second game at 3 o'clock this afternoon,
Yep.
roughly. Yeah, so that was a bit of bad luck there.
It's an exciting game. Had a bit of everything.
Yeah, it had everything. Very good. So bad luck to the hits. Congratulations to the humble boys. They move on. Now our next game will start very, very shortly, and we'll be back hopefully in about 10 minutes' time. Time for us to get a refresh, a break. There might be different people in the comms.
Yeah, I think I'm going to love you and leave you and go and enjoy some of this Gold Coast sun.
Why not? Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thanks for having me.